Hello, namaste. I'm Bridget, Cline. Today I'm going to talk us through a variation on sun salutation that I use throughout my pregnancy. I'm about 39 weeks pregnant, and this is a great variation if you're pregnant, also a great variation if you're just looking for something different with your daily routine. Today we're going to work through it once, where I talk us through the variation, and then I'll talk us through the breath for a second time. And the third time we'll do it together silently. So when you're ready, please join me at the back of your mat. So you start in mountain pose like a normal sun salutation, palms facing forward, chest is opening. On your next inhale, you'll start to reach the arms up towards the sky. Option to keep the hands at shoulder width or to bring the hands together into prayer. Another option is to keep the spine straight or to lift the chest up towards the sky. Maybe the head is turning up towards the sky. Exhale, we're going to start to dive over the legs. If you're pregnant, you might want to take the legs wider, maybe keeping the knees bent. Head relaxing down. On your next inhale, you're going to start to bring the heels in, toes out, moving to Malasana, bending the knees wide. Inhale, you're going to start to open up the chest. Option to keep the hands down on the ground or to move the hands into prayer. Maybe you're using those elbows to spread the knees apart wider. Next, exhale, you're going to start to move the hands down onto your mat. We're moving into plank position, so you'll start to walk the hands forward. Option to keep the knees on the ground or to lift up into high plank. We're going to exhale. Option to bend the elbows, coming in to chaturanga. Inhale, lifting up. Exhale, quick child's pose. Option to take the knees a little wider. Inhale, you're going to start to walk the hands in. We're lifting up into camel pose, so you could move the hands to your back, maybe starting to lift up the chest. If you're really open, you might start to move the hands to your heels. Toes can be tucked or pointed behind you. Chest is opening. On your next inhale, hands are walking back to your lower back, coming up. Exhale, hands coming down towards the ground. You're going to start to move into downward dog. So tuck the toes, lift the hips up and back, head relaxing down. We'll usually take about 5 breaths here. And then when you're ready, walking the hands back into Malasana, bending the knees, heels in, toes out wide, knees bending. And again, hands can be on the ground. If the heels are coming down to the ground, then that's great. If they're lifting, that's okay too. But you might find that you need to keep the hands down for balance if the heels are lifting. Next exhale, you're going to start to fold over the legs. And again, you can keep the knees bent if you like. The feet are coming back to parallel. Next inhale, you're going to start to roll up, one vertebrae at a time, coming up last with the head. Exhale, find your mountain pose, palms facing forward. Inhale, lift the arms up towards the sky. Exhale, hands into prayer. Great job. So that's the whole sequence. We'll move through it again with me just counting the breath, and we'll start to move in time with the breath. If you need to move at a different pace than me, then that's great. But you're following your breath. When you're ready, inhale, lifting up. Exhale. Inhale. 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 Exhale. Great job. So we'll move into this silently, following your own breath. Great job. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Namaste.